When I'm walking, I'm also farting at the same time, which is called multitasking.
Gross.
What's 4 times 0? You can't answer the question.
It's 0.
Right, but if you've got 4 zeros, you've still got 4 of them. People say things that isn't true, but it means something else, but we all know what it means.
Is it called being in a relationship?
Someone might say, you dodged a bullet there.
But they didn't dodge a bullet. They didn't dodge a bullet.
How come? No, they didn't. How could I forget? Well, it's like,
You just did.
What do you mean? You know, if you say something, so like, remember this, and someone goes, well, how could I forget? It's like, well, by forgetting. I was thinking, what if an alien race translated what we were saying?
Yeah.
And thought we all dodged bullets? I was like, wow, it was a really crazy time back then. And with the skin of their nose, like, always hanging on to it. You know what it's like, 2 in the hand, 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush or something?
Sounds like something Alexis Giselle would say.
Are they idioms?
Are they idiots? The LA YouTubers, yes. Are you okay?
Well, it's just, I'm all ears.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is it scary being you?
That remains unclear.
I like that. That's still unclear.
But you know, like that saying, like, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, did it make a sound? They all knew.
I never heard that before. Did you just make that up?
Yeah, you have heard
I've
that.
never heard that before. Of course it makes a sound. Birds would fly. Duh.
No, if nobody in the world is around to
It
hear
makes a sound.
religious or non-religious, and they're great for couples counselling.
It's good to know, innit? It's good to know in the next
Just
sort
in
of 2
case.
years. I'd give it 2.
2 years!
Probably give it 2. 18 months at push.
Isn't that the same thing? It's like when people have a baby and you're like, how old is it? And they're like, oh, it's 48 months. And I'm like, how old is it?
Rosie,
Yes.
if I'm travelling at 60 miles per hour for 1 hour, how many miles have I travelled?
What? If I'm travelling...
At 60 miles per hour.
In what, though?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Am I flying? What's the cars? Yeah, it does. Is it a smart car? Is it a Lamborghini? Surely that because the car's longer, you'll get there quicker. Is it a race? Who am I racing?
You are travelling
Yeah.
at 60 miles per hour.
Am I in space? I want to know where I'm going.
Does it mean that much to you?
Yeah, it's called context. Have you never done the English language?
You are travelling
Yes.
to get a designer handbag at 60 miles per hour in a
Yes.
smart car.
Right, is it pink?
For 1 hour.
For 1 hour, 60 miles per hour.
How many miles do you travel?
You think I'm stupid, right? But let me tell you what, you might not get there in an hour because there might be a traffic light. 60.
Rosie!
No one consistently drives the same speed perfectly though. You stop for traffic lights, you stop for other cars. And so therefore,
Yeah, but that wasn't
then you have to build up
the question,
But
hun.
nobody
The question was
travels
how many miles.
unless you're flying, in which case, maybe, which is why I asked.